Hi, welcome again to another episode of Lawson Woods Pacific Northwest. I'm Lawrence, the host. Today, I'm going to do a little bit of a part 2 from last video that I made about how to purchase a tiny house and how to buy land. This time we're going to talk about how to find parking for a tiny house if you maybe can't buy land yet, and some struggles along the way and some things to be careful and look for. The other things we're going to share in this video are going to be about buying land, and when you're buying land, make sure that the land you're buying will allow a tiny house or accessory dwelling unit. Stay tuned for more. Well, the first thing we'll talk about is parking. It can be extremely difficult to find tiny house parking or places that will allow you to park a tiny house. It was not uncommon when I was searching back in the day to call 50 to 100 different people. You can do all sorts of things to put your name out there. You can put an ad out on Facebook to see if people would be willing to rent to a tiny house, or you could go to your local grocery store and put up a little flyer or a couple of flyers with your number or email or whatever you felt comfortable with on there, explaining a little bit about yourself and about your tiny house, so they can feel, that they can trust you, hopefully. And that could be another way for you to find tiny house parking. Now, when it comes to actually purchasing land and finding land to buy, make sure that the county or city or state that you live in will allow tiny houses or accessory dwelling units. I did a lot of legwork ahead of time before I started searching. I made sure the counties that I was looking at were going to allow a tiny house, or at least a gray area, so you could help influence the law. Anyways, some other great tips is each state, a lot of states now have associations for tiny house. I have joined up with the Washington Tiny House Association. A great gentleman there by the name of Todd is always helpful and willing to support and represent tiny housers here in our state. So there very well may be some near you with the same type of situation. Now, it can be challenging sometimes in order to finance land in a tiny house, but there are options out there. So all you need to do is do a little research, see who's willing to lend. You might even do like a private person, like I did here on a land contract. There's all sorts of things out there. There are some banks that are willing to finance just bare land as well. But again, it all goes back to making sure that you are using your money wisely and able to use that space that you've purchased and worked so hard for to have a tiny house legally there. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I'm going to leave the last little bit here of the sounds of the music and the birds chirping in the background. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm back. So these are some mushrooms that on my little walk this morning that are sprouting up. It's it's November, and I have decorated, as you can see in the video, for Christmas already. It's one of my favorite times of the year as well. So anyways, I'm gonna head back in now and relax for a little bit. I sure hope that you have a beautiful day. Get outside, get some fresh air, take a little walk if you can, and enjoy Mother Nature. Good luck to you and yours on your adventures in tiny house life. And thank you for joining Lawson Woods, PNW. Ciao. Thanks again for joining here at Lawson Woods, Pacific Northwest. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Ciao for now.